Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel Paula's Territory. I hope you're all doing well. This is a reading for you from now till the end of August. Jupiter is in our chart at this time, so please be aware that good luck is bestowed upon Geminis at this time. There are some ups and downs astrologically also to bear in mind. So Mercury is in retrograde at this time, so please be aware of that. And that can certainly make us Geminis quite scattered at times, to be fair. Okay, Gemini, as you can tell, I'm also a Gemini. So please, can we have the cards for Gemini, please? Okay, Gemini, we'll start with you in the middle. Right now, you're feeling a lot of love. It could be for a specific person, but it could also be for your family at this time. You do have a lot of love to give as a Gemini. A lot of people don't actually realise that about Geminis. They all just assume that we are very logical and we don't really have feelings. We do have feelings and we are very deep people. And Geminis are very misconstrued at times when it comes to the feelings, because they are quite harsh with the words. But they do have and hold a lot of love for their family and their friends and even their partners as well. So this is you really embracing the love right now in your life and understanding that you have a lot of support and a lot of care around you. Crossing you is the Tower. You have had an epiphany about a situation that's been in your life. It could be to do with a relationship, or it could be other things in general that have really sort of made you blow your lid a bit, or could make you blow your lid in the future. You do need to be careful, Gemini, because when you blow your lid, you really do blow your lid. And it can be quite a thing for other people around you as well. So this is something to bear in mind, Gemini, because we are very harsh with our words at times. In your thoughts and feelings, you are sort of battling yourself inside right now, and it's perfectly normal for a Gemini to do this. You do have some conflict and opposing ideas to other people. Because you are such an intelligent sign, you do tend to battle within your own self, and you do on occasions cause a bit of a battle. This could also be a gym card, which I consider the gym card is when you're starting out on a new gym regime. I'm actually doing that right now, and this is, you know, I'm very much in that zone of wanting to get fit again. This could indicate that also, but trying to keep on the right page with other people as well would be a good thing for you to do, but you do sometimes feel a bit of competition, a bit of conflict and tension at times. We are quite competitive people as Geminis, and I would just say, don't be don't be in disagreements with people unless you really have to be at this time, especially when Mercury's in retrograde. It's something to be considering at this time. The heart of the matter here is you feel a lot of pain about a situation and you're finding it hard to let go of that pain, but that pain is easing up now. It's in your foundation. You'll probably always have this heartbreak, but you are working through it, and the sorrows of the past need to be left in the past. It's definitely indicating that you're still holding on to a bit of pain there, but I do believe in time that pain will just dissipate on its own, and you will start to feel some kind of ease away from that. Maybe that's what this tower is that's crossing you, that you're realising that you need to let go of this pain at this time. In the past you had a Knight of Cups that was very dreamy towards you. This Knight probably took action towards you. You are very much a dreamy sort of person yourself, depending on what other signs you do have in your natal chart as well. You do tend to live your life a lot in your heads, Gemini, so and I'm not trying to stereotype you when I say that, because it is something that Geminis do naturally do without actually realising how much time they do actually spend in their head. Somebody was coming towards you in the past with a cup, and that is in your past now. In your future, we have the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior type of energy that you do tend to have a lot of resilience, and you have a lot of courage, and you do have a lot of boundaries, and it's okay to have boundaries as long as they're healthy boundaries. You have a lot of perseverance, and you're very resilient to a lot of things in your life. You've maybe had a tough life and had some kind of battles that you've really had to overcome, Geminis, and overcoming them battles has really led you to be quite resilient in your life in general. That's in your future. The way you feel about the situation with the tower is it's like the final judgment, the wake-up call, which would indicate that you've had some kind of an awakening. You've had time to reflect, and you're in that transitional stage now where you're sort of making your mind up on final decisions and making your own judgment, and you've decided on change, and you've made your mind up when it comes to this. And once Gemini makes their mind up, it's a very rare occasion that it'll be changed or decided by anybody else other than yourself, which I'm pleased to hear about in that respect, because we're very logical as Geminis. Once you've made your mind up, you've made it up for good reason, and that's the way to be. Bearing in mind, I did say that there is a Mercury retrograde right now, which could it could lead to changes in how you feel about certain situations. But I think once the decision has been made, you generally do stick to your decisions. In your environment, there's a lot of celebration, a lot of being able to go out and socialise with your friends, and really just get to enjoy your life again, which is, it's a very good thing, to enjoy yourself is something that we don't always do as Geminis. Although, you know, it can be a case of, you know, you can have too much enjoyment as well, Gemini, in the respect that you know, you've got happiness and celebration all year long with the Gemini, because we are the teenagers of the zodiac zone. Even when we're at an older age, we still like to go out and celebrate life. But taking time to spend in your community and with your friendships that you do have. I know we do keep our circles quite small as Geminis, but the people that we do have in our life, we do cherish very much. So yeah, go out, get out into nature and enjoy life with your friends. We do have the Nine of Cups in the hopes and fears position. Now, it would ask you to take care of your nutrition at this time. With Jupiter in Gemini, it can give you a few extra inches on your waist. And I laughed when I first heard that scenario, but I've realised that it's an actual thing, you know. I certainly have been eating more, which is why I've gone back to gym, guys. But the Nine of Cups would say that you're very content, and you do have your wish fulfillment, whatever that may be for you, whether it be a relationship, some kind of promotion at work, or in general your life just being quite happy at this time, which is a lovely feeling to have. But as we like to contradict ourselves very much, Geminis, this is the Four of Cups, where you do feel a little bit bored at times, almost like there's something missing. The Four of Cups is apathy and feeling a bit disillusioned at times. You know, you do have opportunities, and sometimes you do have regrets and remorse about situations in your life. But in general, this is quite a nice spread where there's not actually too many swords. You just give me the indication that, you know, you've still got a little bit of sorrow at the past, but it's on its way out of your life now. And the Four of Cups is, you know, and I think for a Gemini, you know, we get over things quite fast, but every now and again a few bits and pieces of them can come back to you. And with the Mercury retrograde also being at play at the moment, things and situations that have happened in the past do occasionally sort of come back and play with your head a little bit, Geminis, which is quite normal to see the Four of Cups for Geminis, because we are quite restless creatures, and we do tend to really sort of have them times where we feel a little bit of apathy and a little bit of boredom, because we do like to be stimulated with our minds and have new ideas, and I think at this time that's what you're wanting to do. You're wanting to have new ideas and you're wanting to do new things with your time. Sometimes it's a case of, you know, you're so busy working that you don't really have the time to go out and do the things that you actually want to actually do. So Gemini, that's your reading. I hope you've enjoyed it today, and I hope that you do get out of your boredom stage, because we all go through it from time to time. And yeah, I'll close this reading for you guys. Please like, subscribe, share the video for me if you will. I appreciate you. I hope you appreciate me too. Thank you, Gemini. Bye bye.